After coming out of this season of Thanksgiving, I was during that week of Thanksgiving, I was very bitter, and I just didn't really like my life, and I didn't really care. But coming out of it, I look back and I see everything that God has done for me just to get me to where I am now. And just really all the whole path that He has paved out for me. I didn't pave that path out for myself at all.
So true.
I walked to that path, but I did not create the path myself. And when I was in Teen Challenge, I went there. I hated my life. I hated myself. I hated the program. I just didn't care. Well, it was coming up to my graduation point, and it was 2 weeks from my graduation, and my counselor walks down the stairs. He's like, "Hey," "You have a phone call with your mom," and so I called her, and she started crying on the phone. She's like, "Hudson," she's like, your file was pulled back up. She's like, "And the state of Arizona is pressing 7 felonies against you," and really at that moment, for a single moment, I saw my life just crash. All the progress I had made, I just saw it all go down the drain. And my mom was crying, and I started crying. She just said, she's like, "Don't give up hope." She's like, "Because there's a purpose why this is happening to you right now." And right after that, I went away and I started writing this song. And I just look back, and there's sometimes where I'm like, "God, why? Why did you allow this to happen?" I was like, "Why did you bring me to this ministry here itself?" I'm like, "This is not the place I want to be. I want to be at home with my family." And it's just the thing is, God's like, He's like, "Because I wanted you to write this song because I knew it was going to change somebody's life." And I just want to play it for you. It's also my mom's favorite song, so I hope you all like it. The song is called "Free."
Hey, I got something on this too.
As the gavel fell, the judge said, "You're guilty," and sentenced to life without mercy. "You're no good to live, and no good to be free of your and setting you free. I got no more chains and no more shackles on my feet, 'cause I am free. Oh, I got no more chains and no more shackles on my feet, 'cause I am free. Oh, I got no more chains and no more shackles on my feet, 'cause I am free. Oh, yeah, yeah, I got no more chains, no, and no more shackles on my feet, 'cause I am free. I never left you alone, never left you afraid. I was always right there, leading the way. And when you felt all alone, I was bringing you home. So now I'm taking your sentence and setting you free. Now I'm taking your sentence and setting you